Deathless Mega Man 5. That's all that's left. There's one achievement on the way that is free. I just gotta remember to do it. Pass. Word. Well, I can play this in the order I want. Let's start with the one thing I think might kill me the most. The letter on Jarman stage. And then I'll just go through however I feel like it. This guy's usually third in my order, so we'll just skip the first two for now. I won't have the super arrow though for a while. That's a problem. Minimal problem. Deathless is the big one. The other one is like collect the items in Proto Man stage or something like that. Nice. How's the kitchen doing? It was good when I left it. That guy's a J on his belt. Yes, he's... I think Mega Man 8 does probably have achievos. Oop. Nice! I didn't think I got it. I'm under the impression that this is going to be one try, one win. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'll die to some nonsense. I'll have to play careful. There's a couple gotchas that might get me. The spikes and Crystal Mans are dangerous. I'm gonna want to bring everything I can to dodge those. Just gonna get the free damageless achievement while I'm at it. Why not? Nice dodge. Oof. What a jerk. Yo, Impelion. Thank you.
What's up?
Not having super arrow means I can't protect myself from the first part of the crystals. I'll just have to play it correctly. Okay. Eddie! That's garbage. I need what? I don't need 1-ups on my Deathless run, my dude. I need the other thing. Ah! I knew it. I went too early on that. Bad luck. Gotta restart. Maybe I should start with Crystal Man. No, I don't think I should. I think I should get that A on Gyro Man stage. It's too dangerous. I was almost home free. The safest thing to do would be to go get Star Rain. Probably would be faster too. Because I would get the super arrow right away. The only thing I would gain by not going after Starman next is not having his weakness or whatever.
Dang!
Did it prime? I didn't hear the noise. I'm gonna hard reset actually. Just make sure that we got this thing. Alright, from the top. Yeah, Moogles are the sound of the prime. The bouncer is the sound of success. Went ahead and got Final Fantasy VI on the Switch store for $18, assuming that that is the Pixel Remaster. Alright, I'm good. I haven't died to that, despite my fear of it 5-6 times in a row, so maybe I'm over dying to that thing. It doesn't say Pixel Remaster in the title anywhere, but I assume that they wouldn't sell Final Fantasy VI by itself for $18 if it weren't. Oop. Maybe they would though. I saw 7 on there. Looks like the same Final Fantasy 7 that I know. Well, they do have a big pack of all of the first 6 for like $80, and I don't think that that's the remasters. Maybe it is though. Maybe I should have bought the big pack. Ah, whatever. If I buy that pack now, do I get the discount for the one I have? Oop. That's fine. Steam would. I don't think Nintendo would. I'm gonna have to Starman, so we don't even have to deal with the crystals. I was gonna say the way to deal with Crystal Man is to wait for one to fire and then jump right over it, but That was as unlucky a drop as it could be, and I didn't time it as tightly as I could have, so I got killed. I think I want beat for Wily, because why not? That jump is always scary. I usually take damage there, but I killed all the fellas. I guess there are a couple things that might get me here still. I gotta play correctly. I just did the hardest things first. Crystal Man won't be able to get me with Star Rain, and it pretty much removes that threat, so that stage should be easy now. Should be. I don't know if I want to play the Pixel Remasters. Maybe a 5? Is that a good one? 4, maybe? I don't know about 2 and 3. Maybe. I guess I do. I think that those ones could be fixed if they were fixed. I think that they're all pretty decent, possibly. In my little small amount of research, I saw that they did not fix the crit bug in 1, but they probably fixed all the other bugs in all of them. Maybe? And maybe introduced a couple new ones. Nice work, Starman. Might as well go after Gravity Man now. Gotta do it sometime. Yeah. Already got a lot of stuff. What the? Come on, man. We gotta go. Go, pal. Okay, now I'm back on the normal route with Crystal Man being in the correct place, and it's not, shouldn't be as dangerous. I still jump like it is, but I have a shield in case it does decide to try and get me. Like completely random, whether it's actually a dangerous jump or not. But even at its worst, I should be able to get through. I just didn't time it. Missed. And this first part, I can skip entirely. Tried again to get me. Both times I did this. Well, does that thing ever go on sale, or is it just 80 bucks forever? Not that I give a shit if I die or not, that drop scares me a little bit because I brush right against spikes, but I know as long as I don't touch left, I won't get hit by it. Not a great start. Okay. I'm not gonna go until I'm feeling safe. Don't need to die to something silly. The arrow works here, but it could get reflected off the missiles and knock me into the spikes in the worst unlikely case. And I don't want that, so... Ah, shit. Really? I haven't missed that ladder in a long time. I'll go back and get it. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know if I care, actually. I'm just gonna go without it. Screw the letters. Yeah, I normally would try, but I'm not gonna... What does it take, like 3 minutes to do the whole stage? Screw that. We got games to play, man. It's not gonna save me 3 minutes of time. Would have been nice to get gravity hold with that. Oh well. Yeah. Too big. Ah, crap. Pushed it too hard. It wouldn't let me fire the other one. Did I run out of ammo or did it just not let me fire it? Let's do this. I thought I had an extra shot. I usually use gravity hold there, but I used it all up at the start. Maybe restart this here. Oh. I'll get it eventually. Deathless is a stupid achievement. Let's save it for last. It's in every single one of these too. Ah, the other one's easy. I just didn't do it. I'll get it on the way. It's to collect the E-Tank and extra life at the same time on Proto Man 2. And I just didn't think I needed to do that when I went through. I just grabbed one like I always do. One or the other. All I need to do is rush jet ahead of the platform and then grab it and then turn around. I'm allowed to use my tanks on this run, so it's only going to be instant death that stops me, nothing else. So a thing like that, I can just use rush jet no matter what. There's no situation where I would die there, I don't think. Back to it. Oop. I need to play this way safer than I have been, so... There's no reason to get every single second optimized on this. Yeah, I took damage to walk into the spikes so I didn't have to jump through them. That is safer. That's the baby way to get through there. Put a big star on his head and an upside down star on his outfit. Hey. Damn it. Gravity Man. Once again. I love those spikes right there. That it's kind of a ridiculous jump. It would be really hard, but you can't actually die to those. I don't think it's even possible to die to those. That should be an achievement in and of itself. Maybe you can figure out how to manipulate the gravity and turn it around upside down. Probably use Rush Jet. Foil. This letter here could kill you if you jump at it wrong, so I gotta make sure I hit it right. No E-tanks left. Better make sure I don't get destroyed by Gravity Man somehow. Pretty much after Crystal Man, I'm gonna have like 2 or 3 E-tanks no matter what at all times, no matter how many I use in this game. That's when all danger ends for physical damage. I bought Time Spinner after I did a archipelago on GDQ with one of the Time Spinner speedrunners. Gotta try that sometime here. Gotcha. Okay, Star Crash like a coward, that's the ticket here. Don't want to waste it all. Trying to kill skeletons with it does not work. So you have to switch back and forth, just have to. It got me again, man. Jeez, that jump sucks. There's a safer way to do it. But man, it's always the worst part of the stage, it's just not fair. That one jump. The rest of them are less bad. That one's ridiculously close to the spitter. Cool. Nice flawless Crystal Man run. Is there like a price history I can check for the Pixel remasters? They probably would have been on sale like 2 weeks ago if they were ever on sale. But it looks like the 6th one is pretty new. I don't suppose that 7 has changed in any meaningful way. I see 8 on here as well. And 9 I know was remastered and decent. They just added some fluff to it. They didn't really do much beyond like integrating cheat codes as far as I saw, but whatever. E. So the water here is the water from 4, where they do push you around. It's only in that part, just that one part, and it's a little dangerous because you might not know that it's happening, but I do. It's definitely safer to fly over these guys than screw around with them. They're not that dangerous though. See if I can get the letter correctly this time. Maybe if I turn that off, it'll reduce my latency or something. Gravity holds great here. Didn't have enough gravity for him. You get beat if you get all the letters. And in this game, he is a automatic attacker. He seeks out enemies, crushes them. It's pretty good. He happens to be the weakness to the end game boss and boss 4 of Proto Man. So you're getting yourself a boss weakness, and it's a nice stage unit anyway. He's good at what he does. He's a little slow to pick new targets, so where I would want to use something like that, jumping around pits where there's little fellas attacking you, he's not very good for that, but oh well. Not gonna use gravity hold this time on this section, even though it's nice, so that I have it for the fellas that killed me. Almost all the letters are on the way. There's only a couple that are not free. They don't add any meaningful amount to the runtime, really. And they save a couple seconds in the end. I think that G is about as far out as you get with them, actually. Now you can kill Wily with other weapons, but the capsule, if you were trying to do Buster only on it or something, it would take 1,000,000 years. He's definitely where the time save comes in. Oh, I don't know why that didn't work. here's where I died. So do this. And they just don't even exist. Yes. Try to get it, but I don't need it, so whatever. Still have some of this left. Oof. That could be bad. That went wrong. That could have been bad. Oh. That's how it goes with these. The one that bounces knocks you off the other one. It's silly. I should have used that for the arrow. Oh well. It's dangerous to use anyway. It's just faster. At this point, there's only a couple places left that really are scary, and they're mostly in Wily stages. There's I think the scariest parts for me are the parts where I'm climbing across the wheels over the pit and the underwater section. There's a couple spikes where I'm just going to use Rush Jet, so I don't even have to do the jump. It's a little tight, and instant death if I miss. So we can just fly over those. Get my ass kicked here. Nothing in this stage is scary except for maybe the boss, but I've got knee tank. If he decides to hit me a bunch. Doing him without getting hit was a pain in the ass. He's a cheater. Okay, well, he's not a threat with full health anyway. What a jerk. Yeah, just don't pick Mega Man 5, you'll be good. Mega Man 5's the trap. You beat me at the other Mega Mans, maybe, if you want. I didn't want that energy anyway. I can hit you now without worrying about being hit. Yeah. Nice. This was a really hard one to do without getting hit. This whole section has to be done. It might have been one of the hardest things in the whole set. But I just had to memorize where things come in. Okay, letters are gone. There's a big pause and then two dolphins come out and that's when the letter comes out. Nice shot. He was being a real jerk with the water too there. Put it right on top of me every single time. Every single time. Eight stages left. The tiger's so rude, man. The only solution I know of that really works well on them is full charge Buster Shot right above their heads. If you do anything else, they're gonna get you big time. And there's one in later stage here that sucks a lot because of its positioning. Yeah, whatever. I want to refill my energy next stage anyway. I haven't picked up any E-tanks or M-tank. For some reason I just skipped them all. Well, I'll get some in this bunch of stages. There's an M-tank in the next stage. I guess there's not one in this level at all. But after this, there's one in every single stage. So here I maybe shouldn't have used all my rush energy. Is there enough? I don't know. Alright. Here's where I could screw up and die instantly. Did not. Let's grab the jet here. Wonk was investigating this jerk right here and trying to figure out why he reacts and what the hell he's doing, and didn't come up with any conclusive answer really. It seemed like he does it at the damage threshold, and yet for me, he's not just doing that, he's doing it on the number of times he got hit. He was actually maybe the hardest boss to do without taking damage, even over the final boss. I had less trouble with the entire set of 8 Robot Masters in a row with no damage than I did with that guy. There's an M-Tank right up here. I'll just snap up real quick. And then I can save it for when I feel like it. Thanks, Jet. Oh. Mega Man X has my favorite enemies, with the guys that laugh at you all the time. There's a lot of them to choose from. I don't know about these games. There's so many silly enemies. There's like corn. There's a lot of like little fellas. So here's a dangerous area that I'm kind of afraid of. I'm gonna use gravity hold here to minimize the threat, but I could easily die here. Gotta be super careful. And I don't really know that that's a thing you can do very well. It's... Oh, okay. I have played 11. It's been a while. Had a guy in here last night who thought it was the best one. I didn't think that of it, so... Let's jet again, we'll fill it up. Okay. It's using that new game style. I like this pixel art. On that topic, do you know when the last, like, fully animated, like, drawn Disney movie was? This is the same thing. Like, they just stopped making those, they stopped making pixel art games. They just make the 3D, I hate the look of it, the 3D thing that everyone does now. Princess and the Frog is close, and that is 2008. It was Winnie the Pooh in 2011, so it actually has been that long. It's disgusting that it's been that long, but it has been. Like 12 years since they did the thing that made them famous. Come here, you. I hate this tiger right here. He's in a really silly place. He shouldn't exist. He shouldn't be up there. Oh, this isn't the weakness. I need a crystal orb for this guy. This is the next one. This one's probably the easiest boss to do no damage. Because as he gets faster, he just gets easier to evade, sort of. It just gets harder to hit him a bunch, but... okay. I've not played Mighty Number 9 yet. Well, pixel art games still exist in indie communities mostly, so I still get my fix. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, I think. I mean, maybe I should wait. Where's the M-Tank at? I don't need it yet, I guess. just need to make sure that coil is full up on energy so that I can use it where I need to get this achievement. This is the level where I need to do that, so... But yeah, that was one of my problems with 11. I didn't like that art style at all. So I'm already not liking the way it looks. And then the way it played was kind of slow. Like, it had slow motion and turbo as a feature, so it kind of... I would say it built around having bullet time. That changes the way the game is structured. When you know the player can do that, you have to account for it. If you don't, then it's super easy for the player that does use it. So they did try to make you have to use it sometimes. So you just have a really slow game. It's really easy with slow motion, and damn hard without it. Oh, not yet. I gotta do this part first. I'm gonna take this nice and slow. None of the Mega Mans are really on speedrun.com. They have their own dedicated community for it, so you'll have to go to those boards. Not everything's on that site, and Mega Man is a huge chunk of the games that aren't. If you find Mega Man times on speedrun.com, they're almost certainly not the records. And that's across the board. Mega Man X, Mega Man Legends, all that stuff is going to be on the other site. Come on. Okay. This is where the achievement is, so let's just get it real quick. It didn't give it to me. Did I screw up again? I might have skipped. Let me see this. No, that's what they wanted right there. So they should have given it to me. Oh, crap. I ruined everything. Checking that right there. I was worried about that because it shouldn't have taken Jet away from me when I paused if I set on Jet. But it still did. I want to see that again. That sucks. Why does it do that? Oh well. Why didn't it give me this achievement though? I'm gonna reset the stage and make sure I get everything in the stage so I can at least get that other one. And then we'll just start over. We're gonna do Deathless all over again. That sucks, man. This is one of the reasons why Deathless is just a super uninteresting achievement, because you can just beef it right at the end and it's like, okay. There's nothing interesting going on. It doesn't say both, though. It says just... Okay. No, it says both, but then it says... I think I read it wrong. This is the third Proto Man screen. Yeah, I need to go back and get the other one. Actually, if I just kept going, it would have been fine. I think the E-Tank's in front of me. I'm trying to remember where it is. It's up ahead. You can't really miss it. That's too bad. Why is that spike gotta be there? Damn. Now I can do the risky plays now that I died. The E-Tank I'm after is right here, and then I won't have to worry about it next time, so we'll just restart right after I grab this. Should be done.
The bouncer.
Alright, back to the start. For the final achievement. I was solid, I just needed to keep going. I would have been fine if I just didn't even think about it. Nah, not for this. This is like the third or fourth try. I died a couple times pretty early on. I've died to stuff that I can prevent pretty easily. I mean, that last one was just like, honestly, I'd even call it a bug. Like, it's nonsense that Jet disappeared when I didn't turn him off. But that's just the way it works, and I should have known not to open that menu on that screen. Pretty much I died there because the retro achievement didn't pop, and I was trying to see why. I died because of things outside the game. That wasn't even the game, really, that got me. Oh. This is the... I start with this stage because of this letter here. It's been a while since I screwed it up, but yeah, that's why I start here. He finally got me. You have to jump mid-air, almost. So I want to grab that letter first because I think it is the most dangerous thing in this entire journey. It's the only thing I can't guarantee. That's the first time in 7 tries where I did not get that. I don't really know of a way to make it safer, though, is the thing. Like, I could come here with Brush Jet, but I don't know if that would make it something I could guarantee. So I think what I'm gonna start doing on Wednesdays is, we have GDQ arcade pits, but on the other Wednesday we don't. I can probably do some arcade pit challenges on those days. I need to start adding some new games. We only have like 2,000-3,000 challenges. Let's make it 10. Let's get up there. Those are rookie numbers. I can't get it now. You have to jump after the platform starts falling. But yeah, it's such a dead end. There's no way to get Jet under there or anything like that. There's no way to make it easier. We can do Master System. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. It just makes the setup take a little longer, that's all, because we have to do another system check. So those games better be worth it. And I didn't think that they were. I'm not sure what Master System games there are that are interesting. Well, if I'm gonna die to this, it's only 90 seconds in, so whatever. I'll get it eventually and then we can go, give it a shot. Yeah, there's still a lot of games that people actually want to play, and those are the ones I want. I'm sure you can come up with games you haven't seen on the arcade pit that are actually popular, right? There's so many that are not really done. I don't feel like we have that many Sonic challenges, to be honest. Like, we could go back through and add a bunch for that. All of them. I went through and made Mario very thoroughly. So Mario's good. Mario 1 and 3 at least. Maybe not 2. And Lost Levels needs to be looked at a little bit more because we have a nice level select version of it that we made. So we could really go through there if we wanted to. Damn, he got away. Wow, what a jerk. Well, if I don't die again, we'll be done at 10 with this challenge. It's snowing out here. A little bit. No big storm. Just first snow. Makes my dog excited. Doesn't do anything else. That's all it does. How did Starman do this? Why did he put spikes all over his stage? How does he jump around here? Are you able to go back in the stages in this one? I imagine you are. I need to make this a little bit more fair for the players, so on-testers might. That's a good point. I think one of the easy ways to do it, forget that 10-second head start. Let them have every single weapon. That's the ticket. Yeah, the bosses would be defeated. That's probably not great. We can maybe make a save that includes them. I did that for X. Time for Gravity Man. Once again, Gravity Man. The set was not as painful as I thought it would be, although I don't like these no damage and no death achievements. Those are what I was kind of worried about. And that's what I ended up doing last, of course, so that sucks, but the rest of it was fun. I might do another one of these soon, but this was the easiest one for me, I think, out of the 6 NES games. 8's probably going to be pretty easy for me, too. If it's on there and if I can get it to work. Honestly expected to get this in one go, but I know there's some stuff that might screw me up here and there, and the thing that killed me in Proto Man's was nonsense anyway. I just happened to be right above the spikes too when that did that. Like, just perfectly placed to screw it up. It's easy to make that mistake because you're fine when you're on rush. You're not in any danger. So you don't even think about the fact that he's gonna disappear on you. Well, any Deathless achievement in almost any game is going to be bad. I can't think of anywhere that's, like, great. No, that's not good. I gotta go higher. There we go. This place is intimidating with no deaths. I want to make sure I star crash through it, but even with that, I still feel like I'm not safe. I know I am, though, because you not only block the spike, but you also get some iframe time with the star crash. It's a very nice little weapon. For this particular kind of thing, it's very nice. Every single time. Did you see those two in a row? Like, they're so mean with that one right there. But there was never any risk with Star Crash on. It was gonna guarantee me through there. I think I'm gonna grab the M-Tank this time, because it seems like something I should probably do. I don't really need it though, I guess. Based on last time, I was fine. But I did get a bunch of pickups that I might not get next time. So I'm just gonna make sure I have Jet where I want to have it. I don't like riding on the little Mario platform thing if I don't have to. That level I died in, I shouldn't have died there, but it is the level that is the scariest to me until Wily, like, 2. Those are the levels. So it's Proto Man 3 and Wily 2 that I think I'll die on if I die again. Oh, I'm missing. Thanks for the Prime sub. They knew those tigers would mess you up, so they gave you some full energy there. try not to beef it on the water here. I like most of the achievements in here. The only bad ones really were the no death, no damage nonsense. A lot of them are fairly interesting ones that I actually didn't know how one of them even worked. I had to look that up a little bit. But apparently if you have full health and full energy and you use an M-Tank, everything on screen turns into a 1-up. And you can get up to 5 that way, and they just kind of float there. And that's news to me. It's silly. You know what? Gravity hold on this guy maybe is funny. Yeah, that'll learn him. I don't know why. X has that stuff too. X1 has its fair secrets, but X2 really has that. It has that exact thing where you can walk in a room and charge and get full energy. Just 3-4 places where you can do that. He beat me up. Yeah, 5 lives is the most that you can get from it, I think. That seems like it is, because that's what the achievement seems to want, so... Lives are a thing that shouldn't even exist. So, this game throwing them at you just absolutely vomits them at you. It's fine with me. If they're gonna give me 5 for a goof, then that's also cool. But you're not gonna need them in this game. There's no way you're gonna need them unless you're dying all the time. This is an unlikely game to game over in compared to the other ones. They're giving you so many E-tanks too. I mean, I guess there's a couple areas that are prone to danger, but... wasn't fully charged. Nice. E-tank. Beautiful. Power Stone. It has been 90 minutes and I'm not done yet. Unbelievable. I am allowed to fast forward, I guess. So the way to do this and not get knocked off is to do that maneuver right there so that the second one does not get bounced back in your face. But I had forgotten about that. Ow. I often wonder about the world records for Mega Man, any of them, and how they manage the RNG, because theoretically you could get a full weapon power-up, especially in a game like this, or X, where you could get a weapon that you used entirely on like the super arrow. These guys just randomly drop energy. Maybe I could get another pickup, and I wonder if they depend on that, the perfect run. But you could skip the second train here if you had any energy drops at all, but there's nothing normally guaranteed. But as I run through it, I'm thinking I should probably have switched over to Super Arrow to fill that up and skip the second train. Ow. You only need the tiniest amount too, like any drop almost will work for it, so. Because it will continue to work after it's launched. You just need enough to fire it, so 1 pip of energy. Ideally 3, so you can get the height you need. Yo, Wizard, what's up? You seen this video game before? There's a little jump at the top here that is kind of dangerous. I feel like it's safer with Super Arrow, but even with it, a little sketchy. Gotta make sure I hit it right. There we go. Those 3. I mean, that third one's just a time saver, but those first 2... Nah, Proto Man 1's where the good music is in this game. Gotta make sure I get the last letter here. I'm not prone to miss that one, but that's because I recognize when it's coming up. Pretty easy to miss, though. Any second now. There will be a big pause, and then two fellas. Here it is. Almost missed it because I got hit. Trying to do this guy without getting hit with charge kick to see if that's a tall order or what. He jumps so far. Yeah. And then you can't charge through his water, and I don't really understand why. Just gonna get hit there unless you change your weapon. Charge kick should be automatic, no energy cost. Just every slide should just do it. Instead of an energy bar in the menu, you can just have it right charge kick or whatever. One missed jump in my run will end here, and gotta watch it. A lot more danger around these stages. Take my time. There's 8 stages left. One of them is boss rush, and one of them is final boss though, so 6 really. This part here is a little sketchy. Especially this one. Sometimes rush does not work out and I just end up dead. I don't like it. Come on, boy. Alright. We got it. You're not allowed to fire water while standing on there. So I'm gonna use the M-Tank right away, get all my energy back, and then grab the new one. So that I have full rush jet for this other thing. Well, he didn't build the fortress, I don't think. Don't know what he was doing while that we were making a fortress in his likeness, but he wasn't defending himself, name-wise. He's not here. There, Jet just did the... Well, Rush just did the thing I was afraid of, where he would just not help me out. But he didn't do it over spikes this time, so that's alright, I guess. Wow, water sucks. Oh, okay, here we go again. This part scares me. Gotta do these just right or you're dead. And then I have, what the? Gross. I have full energy for the part coming up. Ew. I already got the achievement for those. Oh, I got all of them, really. The only thing left at this point is to just not be dead. Oh my god. This area. Tigers do not need your fire support. The stages get worse and worse. The first one's alright, but they quickly descend into just, these are as bad as Wily stages, and then you get to the Wily stages and they're even worse. I would say that the stages from Proto Man's onward just get steadily more garbage. You get a little break on Proto Man 4, it's just a boss fight and a cool little gimmick. And then Wily 1 and Wily 2 are disgusting. Wily 2 is the scariest stage, I think, for me in this. I'm afraid of the water section. After that, it's smooth sailing, it's just boss fights. Here's the section I died on. This time I will not unpause while on jet. No matter what. No reason ever to do that, so. Honestly, I could use the arrow, probably would be safer, but I don't even know exactly where to do it, and these little fellas might knock me off and kill me. And I don't want to mess with that, so... Oh, we're probably on like 8 or 9. I died a lot to the letter and Gyro Man stage. In terms of like actual deaths, the stuff that I feel like I messed up on is like 3. I think at this point I'm gonna go ahead and use Jet again, because this next part is also more of that. I'm not feeling safe with it. I don't remember it very well. I just know I die in this part of the game a lot, so maybe we can jet across and be safe. I'm gonna ride with the snake just in case I get hit by these jerks, though. Okay, I'm safe. The first part was the dangerous part. That part's easy. Is the weapon? I guess it is. Doesn't feel like it's very good, but it is alright. Apparently, if you're in front of this guy, he just gives up and tries to freeze you in time over and over again. It's possible to screw up this section and get crushed, so I gotta be careful how I do it. Just make sure I don't try to rush it through, because if you do it right, you get a really cool little sequence where the whole thing slides up in one screen, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna not die. There are spikes and crushers here. Oof. Alright, beat. Why does it hurt so bad? I'm under the impression, I might be wrong, that if you keep firing, Beat does this thing a little bit more often. Hey, thank you.
Mega Man.
But you don't want to actually hit the boss because you do 1 damage, and then iframes will prevent Beat from doing anything. The Mega Man 5 world record right now is 32 minutes, so 5 minutes ago they would already have finished the game. Just want you to know that. Just want to make that a fact. That is clear on how fast the run for this has become. I feel like I used to be able to do the 8 Robot Masters in under 20 minutes. And it took me 24 or so this time. Do I care to use that? Not really. I don't really need it yet. I gotta remember to go left here, so I don't die instantly to nonsense. There's a couple jumps here that are sketchy because the roof is really low, so you just try to get the bare minimum jump on them. You don't want to die touching a spike here, that would be silly. Silly way to go. The next area, I use the arrow, it's safer. I want to say it's safer. I might be a fool, though. I think it is. Yeah. Way safer than actually doing that crap. Now I will use this. Now for the crusher. Which is like... It comes down too far. It's not really okay. Like they ruined everything in this stage here. The crusher is cheating. It's like... It's a little bit lower than Mega Man's height, so where it looks like you're safe, it will crush you. Like that right there is all the way down, but the other ones aren't safe either. You're safe here, I'm pretty sure. Finally. And then at the end here, it doesn't look like you could even make it. But then the screen stops. So these are my complaints with Wily 1, which isn't like the worst stage in the world, but it's like such a drop in quality from what's been going on. Time for big pets. Oh, I missed one. Damn you, big pets. So now is the final big threat. It's the underwater section. I'll be using Star Rain and Gravity Hold, maybe. There are some Mets shooting and floating around on some jumps that are awkward low gravity jumps underwater with spikes everywhere. Once I'm through there, I'll feel like I've got it in hand. I feel like there's not really anything really scary after that. That's it. And there's also a jump here that people were talking about. I know why. I've died here plenty. There's spike jumps. Especially this one right here is the one they were talking about, where they just don't even play around with this. Neither will I. The spikes go over further than they should. But here comes the scary part, honestly. Forget that jump. This is it. If I'm pulling out Star Crash, I'm definitely afraid of what's coming up. Oh my god, that was close. He did not die to it. Because he still had his shield up, and then he almost knocked me over the edge. Looks good. I feel like there's an M-Tank right here, actually. Might as well grab it. He needs it because it's cute. Gotta have the snorkel. I guess there's not an M-Tank here. I'm sure there's another one, though. Somewhere. And there's one at the refights, anyway. So there's still a couple hazards left, obviously, but most of them are normal level hazard, not ridiculous like I've been dealing with. I think I'm safe. Game calms down after all that. I learned how this boss works a little bit. Never really understood him. Doing it damage has taught me a lot about him. Boss refights. Okay, I have quite a few E-tanks now. I think I'm gonna win the damage races. There's only one spike left in the game, really. It's on Wily's little capsule fight thing here. After that, it's just damage. And how can you lose with 9 E-tanks? Well, just not using them, I guess. That's the only way. Just not thinking you need to use them, but I'm not gonna pull that. I'm just gonna make sure. Oh, right there's why I can't damageless this jerk. I did it twice in a row. Randomly charging instead of firing his little horn. Three times. What a fucker. Wouldn't it be funny Charge Man killed me out of all the bosses? Piece of crap. What a jerk, man. Oof. Just enough. This guy's faster if I think you actually delete his water. He won't sit up there and... If you delete his stars, he won't sit up there and throw it. Damn water, dude. Come on. Alright, so it's possible for me to lose my footing because the camera thing it does is a little weird. And that would kill me on this Wily fight. And that is like... That's the end of the challenge, if I can do that. Unless I screw up on Wily and underestimate his damage. So I'm just gonna make sure that I'm always full health at that point. I've got the weaknesses full for the other phases, so I don't need to use the M-Tank, so I've got that too. I try not to jump over the center unless I have to. Ugh, that was so scary, man. I think it almost tried to get me there. I should just let him hit me. I took too long to do the jump, so it tried to pan the spikes up into me. That was exactly what I was worried about. For one-ups. Super arrow is funny enough the weakness to boss one here. Got my bonus hit in already. I did this without taking damage last time with just the buster, so the butter. Got a bonus hit in. And sometimes he does this, where he just happens to go in for the hit right when he disappears, so you just know exactly where he's going to show up. It's very nice.
The Bouncer.
Dang.
Alright, we're all set. I'm gonna take 5 run ads to get rid of pre-rolls and all that nonsense, and we'll start FF6 if it's ready to go. It looks like it is. I bought the Pixel Remaster on the Switch. I'll play that version.